So here we have the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle, you can see that it will show you what gear this car is coming in. It's just an automatic. We're in park at the moment. We have the fuel gauge, coolant temperature gauge there as well. And below that, the total miles for the car, which are 12,529. We'll back out to the steering wheel controls next. So on the left-hand side, we have stereo controls and phone controls. On the right-hand side, cruise control with speed limiter. Once you set the cruise control, hit this button. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically, depending on the car in front's speed. With the minus and plus paddles there, so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then over in the center, we have the touchscreen for the car. So we can go back to the home screen menu from here. You can scroll through the screen, you can select individual things from there, or you can scroll through it using the controls down here. So this acts as a kind of a mouse pad. So on a laptop, for example, you can push it down as well. So if you find a menu you want to go into, for example, FM radio, push the dial down, you're now in FM radio, and you can go back to the home screen from up here, or use the home screen button down where we were just a moment ago. So you can see music-wise, we have DAB and FM radio. You can pair your phone, we have Bluetooth audio, USB and iPod input, loads of different settings you can go through individually, as I mentioned. If I put the car into reverse, you'll also see we have a full color reversing camera and the 360 bird's eye view camera as well, which does make it incredibly easy to park. It will go a couple of steps beyond that as well. So you can get a front facing camera. You can also get the front facing camera and the front passenger side wheel view as well. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. This button will turn your air conditioning off and back on again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain those temperatures for you by taking full control of the fan speed. Below that, we have two USB inputs, the 12-volt charging socket, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, driver and passenger heated seats, and then you can lock the car in four-wheel drive as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.